this time.
Help.
No, that works. You can set up a macro to type in chat messages for you.
Yep. Oh yeah. You can set up macros to do pretty much anything. Anyways, hello guys and gals. Welcome to episode 13 of the Mists of Barovia.
14.
First off, oh Christ, yes, we're on 14. Good God. Yes. Boom. Yeah, because 13 was the 13th of last week. Indeed it was. Indeed it was. So yes, we are currently... If I just
I had to miss it. The 13 was just lined up. I had to.
Yes, and we have just entered the area last week of the Salenka Pass, and we came across this green flame. This rather menacing-looking flame in this doorway here, struck behind a portcullis with a couple of rather gnarled statues at the top of this structure that lies in front of them, and behind is the guard tower of white stone, topped by golden statues of mighty warriors, which is where our party is essentially trying to get to at this present moment in time. But they are faced with a green flame, and what would our party like to do about this?
We, assuming Venom just caught up with us off screen?
So the assumption we agreed on last week was if TJ was able to join us this week, which obviously they are, that you would have went back to Valaki, picked up Venom, and then proceeded to Salenka Pass.
Cool. I'd forgotten.
Frames are off. Yes, the frames are off whilst Malika does not have camera on. As soon as Malika activates camera, the frames will sort themselves out.
Way to go, Malika.
Rude.
Yeah, Mal, come on.
Peer pressure.
To bring up a good point, I am now the DM, so...
So yeah, what we're going to do, DM? I'll be Mal.
For everyone's level 20, and we're going right to Barovia. Like, we're going right into the castle.
I'm curious. I
Oh,
can't
no.
see the stream from here. I can't. Well, who am I at this point?
You're Malika. Ravenheart is Theo. Gilroy is Gilroy. Gilroy's worked out quite nicely. I'm Ravenheart, apparently.
Gilroy is Gilroy.
Level 20 for everyone.
Yeah, God, that'd be nice.
Everybody's level 20. We're going right to
Green
Sistra.
flame, bah.
Does this mean I can play turret as well?
Absolutely.
Hello.
So anyways, what would you guys like to do about this green flame? The portcullis, by the way, is
Might always
currently
you.
down.
The flame goes all the way to the. Like, there's no way over it.
No,
there?
so this is essentially like a gatehouse. So there is a concrete arching over the top, and this green flame literally fills the entire entryway. It's at the back though, so you've got like 10 foot in between, and the green flame is at the very back of it, and the portcullis is at the very front.
Is the portcullis up or down?
The portcullis is currently down.
I've never seen anything like this before. Does anyone have any ideas?
I mean,
I'm tempted to just see if I can run up the wall and there's something I can do on the other side. But
yeah, I mean, there's got to be like a lever or a switch or something, yeah?
I'd be surprised.
I don't know too much about contraptions, so I'll leave you.
Would I have to get to do like an Arcana check on the fire?
You would need to be rather closer to do a proper Arcana check, but I will allow you to roll if you like.
Cool. That's not bad. That's a 15.
15, you're able to garner that this is definitely there. It's no kind of illusion or anything like that. And You're not able to see whether it's hot at all, but you suspect it would cause you some damage, obviously, walking through it. And it is definitely magical in nature.
Hmm.
Maybe not like dispel or anything like that, you know.
Theo's gonna look over at Gilroy, because you're the one that he knows has magic, and just kind of, you know, he takes a deep breath because you know he's going to say something, and he just hopes that you last long enough for him to explain what he's trying to say. But can you dispel? And then he just points at the flame and hopes that you get it.
Yeah.
Get rid of this.
I use many words when a few words do trick.
Right, yeah. Oh, it's not really in my skill set. Stopping magic, it's not. I haven't quite learned how to do that just yet, fortunately. I'm not sure how much good I'm going to be with this. If somebody walks through, oh no, this is going to sound very dark, but if somebody walks through and they die, I can bring them back to life. I mean,
Well,
that's
that's
something.
really helpful.
Yeah,
Well-
let's make that our last resort, yeah.
I was going to say it's
Like
dark,
Plan
but
G.
you know.
Plan's dead.
That's
G
about
I'll
the
do it
best
if you want
I
me to do
got.
it.
High up the alphabet.
I think
Plan
climbing
F,
over,
as in
like you
we
said,
are.
was. Yeah.
Yes.
I think climbing over would seem like the best idea right now. Anyways, I don't have any other ideas. Like I said, I'm not very useful right now. So
Yeah, so the gatehouse itself is 30 feet high. The adjoining walls are about 20 foot high. The actual gateway within the gatehouse is about 10 foot.
So Theo is going to step up to the wall itself.
The wall itself, well, as you actually start approaching, the portcullis raises of its own accord. You get about 10 foot away from it, and it just raises up.
I ignore the portcullis whatsoever.
Okay.
Slightly disturbing.
I'm going to activate one of my giant's mites and hook out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a bit bigger. I become large,
Mm-hmm.
Orange.
and then use
So
my
large.
cat's claws to climb the structure,
Okay.
because I have a climbing speed of 20 feet, I believe.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
That's a tabaxi.
Okay.
We need,
So yeah, you'd be able
we need to
to
cast enlarge on someone using
to
giant
climb. If you could just make an acrobatics check for me.
I have decent acrobatics. It's a 20. No,
Yeah.
19. I can
That's fine.
add.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not a particularly hard check. It's just a case of obviously this isn't a surface designed to be scalable, essentially. So yeah, but yeah,
But
you're
I have
able
a-
to. Yeah, you're able to climb up, and you make it to the top, and you become face to face with what appears to be some kind of winged creature. You'll see, obviously, on the right hand side there, that's the top of it.
Won't let me on the
essentially.
wall. Can I walk around it and jump down the other side?
You can try. Yeah, you can shuffle around.
I mean, I can't go onto the wall.
No.
Like,
So
That's what
I'll
I'm
put
saying,
you
Tom.
there, essentially, and yeah. As you start shuffling around, so you've got to kind of grab on to this this statue just to try and obviously give you a balance, just while shimmying around it. And as you
I'm
get,
quite large at the moment.
yeah,
To make it
exactly.
easier to climb.
Yeah, but obviously it doesn't make it that much easier balancing on a small area to try and squeeze past this thing. So you're kind of grabbing onto its arm and then
You're
its wing,
fat, how you see.
and you get it just starting to shimmy past, and the rock, which you felt very solid, suddenly changes under your hand, and it becomes more flesh-like. And then you hear a screech, this inhuman screech, as the thing transforms. And as you kind of look across, you hear a screech from the other side as well. And it
Oh
has
dear.
also transformed.
Oh, it's a Skeksis.
Let's roll initiative.
Fun.
Oh
I
god.
was just telling my friend about this
Well, here we go.
Skeksis the other day.
I had a
Me and one
feeling
of my
this
friends
might happen.
recently agreed that Watto from the Phantom
Next
Menace is like a bug
initiative.
variant
Oh,
Skeksis. That's a lot of initiative.
The 25 for Theo.
So on the combat tracker, you can either click the dice if you want to just roll it on there, or you can right-click your thingy, click Update Combatant, and then you can enter in your initiative manually if you're
Ooh.
rolling actual dice.
Where is it?
damn.
The combat tracker is the fist icon in the top right, second one from the left.
Ah.
You can also
Aha.
right-click it to pop it out as well, so you can have the chat open and the combat tracker.
How does one manually enter the initiative?
It's not any better.
Right-click your token, your character, select Update Combatant, and then enter in an initiative value.
I've only got add alert.
So have I.
Ooh, really? Okay, fair enough.
E.
Looks like I'm going to have to do that manually then. Okay.
Yeah, that would be
Uh,
good. Just because I got a really good roll, so I don't want to roll on the get a
No,
worse
no,
roll
no.
on
It did
this.
not.
So
Yeah, I
what
got
did,
like
I'm also doing
25.
quite well, in fact.
So what did
Yeah,
Edison
I got
get?
max initiative for Theo.
What was
So I don't
Edison's?
want to. Edison's was. Oh, what's his? His is +4. So it's a 17 for Edison.
17 for Edison.
Oh, hell.
Update. And
And like I say,
then Malika.
I mean, it's a waste of a nat 20, but
I got a dirty 20. 17 plus 3. Yep.
What did I? 17 plus
Update.
3.
And
Yeah.
Theo's.
Please.
Theo's was 25. So I got natural
25.
20 plus 5.
Natural 20. Very nice.
Oh, doing rather well.
Update. And Venom.
Enjoy. Another dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. And what I shall do is click this button here to roll the 2 rocks on there. Oh, they did not roll well. Well, actually, one did. Yeah. Okay.
One of them did.
One of them did, indeedy. So,
How do we know which one's
begin
which?
combat. If you hover over, it will
Right.
actually outline which one is which.
Yeah. The one right next to you is
You
going
can
first.
also, as well,
How fortuitous.
in order to identify to me which kind of creature you would be attacking, you can double right click on the creature, on the enemy. I think it's double right click or double left click, one of the two. And it will actually outline it with the target on your side, and it will indicate to me that somebody is targeting it.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah. Neat. That's cool.
So, yeah, Theo, you are at the top of the initiative order. What would you like to do as this thing screeches in your face with this horrendous, deafening pitched scream?
First thing I do is I curse in giant. Because I'm meant to be a ranged attacker. Why are all these combats close quarters? Damn it! So
Cross you
yeah,
have to
so there is a stream of words coming out of his mouth in a language that none of you can recognize. But if you are paying attention, you will notice that he is not stuttering while he is swearing in this. He seems to be uttering in this other language.
I
So
mean, would we realize this? To be fair,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I'm
true.
just-
If it's in his language, yeah.
I imagine the fact that he's swearing is probably pretty apparent because language. But
But I feel like it's important to note that there's none of that. It's all just word, like normal speech.
Yeah,
And
what
even
I'm
though it's in a language,
saying, as someone who does speak multiple languages, is that if you don't speak a language, it's difficult to tell syllables apart. So
Oh,
really,
okay.
if we don't speak giant, we're probably not going to have a clue, and that this significant thing is happening. But it's
What
good flavor.
language is
I
it?
enjoy
Just
it.
out of curiosity.
Yeah, it's meta flavor for you guys in case you end up knowing, learning or figuring something out.
What language is it?
I'll add it to the
Just out of
red
It's
string
curiosity.
giant.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can speak in giant. And
Also,
doesn't-
does anyone happen to speak Abyssal?
I think I do, actually.
So no.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Infernal and primordial. Speak the other hell language.
Just
Give me a
common
second, I have it
draconic
written
giant
down
indeed can't.
somewhere.
I speak bird.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Speak bird.
Yeah, give me a second.
How dare you, Ravenheart?
I should have this prepared. Sorry.
You really caught me with that one. I almost got out my.
I thought I put these
Maybe.
in.
I speak Oran, it's bird. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it is. It's bird.
Come on.
But while we're waiting to figure that one out, what is Theo going to do?
I assume if I try to move, he'll get an attack of opportunity, or am I not in?
No, you were literally in contact with him, so you were within 5 feet. If you try to leave his area, there will be an attack of opportunity. Yeah.
Just checking. I guess I'd get my rapier out.
Make
And
sure.
That's fair.
I mean, these are obviously hostile creatures, right?
They appear to be, yeah. Yeah, I mean, at the moment they're just flexing, but it's pretty safe to assume you can gather that because you're trying to essentially get past this without going through the green flame. They are there as defenders of this gatehouse, essentially.
Well, I guess I'm going to take out my rapier and try and stab this thing.
Cool. Go for it.
Yes, I do speak Abyssal, by the way.
Awesome.
So
So
You're going
Abyssal
to understand
Celestial.
what these things are saying.
Oh lord, not sure I want to. Oh, maybe I do actually. I don't know.
Do be sure to extend that courtesy so that we all know what they
Yeah,
mean.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're saying just walk right on through. It'll be safe.
Yeah. That's what they're saying, but tell us with no
Yeah,
context.
yeah, right.
that's a 14 to hit.
A 14 to hit. That does not hit.
Damn.
It
Okay.
just glances
I
off
get
its thick hide.
attack it again.
Cool.
I have extra attack as from 5th level
Mhm.
fire. Ooh, I'll do that again. That is 25 to hit.
That one definitely is going to hit, yeah.
Cool. So I get a D8 plus the D6 because I'm still large.
That you are.
That lasts for a minute, and I don't know how long I was.
Probably
I
about
guess that.
maybe 30 to 40 seconds, I would say.
Well, it would only take me 6 seconds to climb it if it was.
It's true.
Well, I
if it was
suppose,
just
yeah,
around.
actually, yeah, because it's 20
it
foot.
was
Well, it is the gatehouse that you climbed, because that's part of the gatehouse there that you actually climbed. That was 30 feet, so I would say 2 rounds. So if you have 8 rounds, essentially,
Okay.
of giant might. In fact, actually, I can
More
use
than
my
enough.
little new
Oh,
feature
right,
here.
yeah, sure.
You
Add
could let me know
feature.
when that runs out because, like I say, it only lasts for a minute.
Yeah, I
Like
can actually
raid, but
set this
different.
around. Yeah, I've got a little. This is another reason why I love this here. Chat message. Giant's might has ended. And whisper to everyone.
So you
8
set
left.
that for 8 turns.
Yep. So 8
Cool.
rounds, essentially. On round 9, that ends.
Bonus plus 4, so that's 12 points of piercing damage.
Cool. 12 points of
That second
piercing
attack.
damage. Do I do that on here? Minus 12. Cool. Okay.
That's everything. Because obviously I attacked twice. I don't intend to move.
Okey-dokey. Yeah, so it is. Which one is this? Oh, it's that one. Awesome. So the one you are stood
one
right
with the
next
right
to
next to
gets a
it, yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
You
And,
poor bastard.
so I do believe he has multi-attack. He does, which is one attack with its beak and one attack with its talons. So if I do this and
Oh,
this, so one attack with its beak. Normal roll. 11, which I do not believe hits.
Nope. That
Nope.
misses.
And with its talons, normal roll.
That also
14,
misses.
Also misses. There we go.
So despite how large I am, I've managed to dodge this thing that's right next to me.
Yep,
Awesome.
it's
Very
kind of
large,
trying
and
to
right
get to
Matrix.
close quarters really tightly, and yeah, it doesn't quite manage it. Luke, what is Luke going to do?
Probably get told to back off. What's the hotkey to do the walk measurement again?
For walking, I do believe it's hold control and click, if I remember rightly.
Well,
And then you click
30 feet
again
it
and
is.
then hit space, and it literally just follow that path. So if you click there and then hit space, it should work.
Oh, yep. Why? Okay, there we go. There we go.
There we
Well,
go.
it's
Hey.
30 feet.
I see. Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
and that'll probably be it.
Okay. Oh, hang on. How did that? Oh, cool.
How do I pop? How did you say you could pop this out?
Pop what out? Sorry.
The
Oh, the combat tracker.
Combat
If you right click the little fist icon in the top, it'll pop it out.
Oh,
cool.
that is handy.
So Malika, what is Mal going to do? So you would
What is Mal
know
going to
that this is happening. There's no way in hell you're not going to realize this because their screech literally echoes out across this mountainside.
Hmm. Can I actually get a bead on them from where I'm standing, or
Oh,
are
yeah.
they?
Yeah, no, these are large creatures, 10 foot by 10 foot by 10 foot. They
Cool.
are big.
Cool.
Lord.
Feels just as big at the moment, so it's very difficult to stay on that thing.
Yeah. Actually, I wonder. Well, I don't think I can actually. If I move you there, just for argument's sake.
Mal is going to. I mean, there's not. She doesn't have many options. She doesn't have magic or anything like nothing fancy like you guys. So she's gonna draw her bow and try and shoot one of the damn things.
Yeah.
Let me just remind myself how rolling this stuff
Because
works.
you are actually large, you would take up that space. Just like that.
If you were going to make my token bigger or not.
There's probably a macro I can set to activate that. But yeah, we'll work on that after.
You have to find a way
It's
to
going to
cast
happen a
enlarge
lot
on you.
because that's his. It's like a barbarian raging.
Yeah,
You
pretty
do
much.
that at the beginning of combat.
What's Mal going to do?
Mal's going to draw her bow and fire. So give me a
Awesome.
second. So that's an attack roll plus. It's Dex for ranged attack, isn't it?
It is indeed, yes.
Plus plus proficiency because I'm proficient in bows. Is that right?
Yeah, if you're proficient in using a bow, then yeah, it would be Dex plus
Oh,
proficiency.
Well,
okay,
in
you've got one
short
on you.
bows, yes. Okay, so let me just do some quick math. So that's a plus 6 altogether. Is that right? Yes, it is. Okay. So that is a 23 to hit.
Yep,
Nice.
that's going to hit.
Sick. Now I just need to remind myself of what the damage for this thing is. Do 1d6. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Plus your dex.
Plus my dex. Thank you. I can always rely on you to help me with combat.
I just want to make sure
That's
they
6. That's
they
6. That's
get-
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. Cool.
want to make sure they get hit for the correct amount of damage.
Obviously.
Indeedy. Indeedy. So is that it for your turn?
Excuse me. Yes, I believe it is.
Okay. Venom, you are up.
Right. The first thing she's gonna do, take a drink.
Nice.
They already
Drinking is a free action.
is.
We're all
thank
doing
goodness.
it.
Let me see how this works. How does this? There we go. That's how that works. I'm going to spend a key point to Step of the Wind,
Okay.
dash with my bonus action.
Okay.
You can get to the base of this wall and then straight up it.
So when you have the measured bit up, if you click on the square you want to move to and then hit space, it should move you there.
Oh, I like that.
Fancy.
And you're wanting to
20
go
feet over
up the
there,
wall.
and then you said it was
So the section of wall directly north of you is 20 foot. The one to the northeast is 30 foot.
well, in that case, I'll just go up the one that's in front of me because I have a 45-foot walking speed, so I can just get up there. I don't need
Okay.
to dash.
Yeah. I'll just
don't have
drop
to dash.
you into there. And you are now on top of the 20-foot section of wall. So to your right is 10 foot more of wall, and then the this big giant hulking creature just on top of that bit.
All right. Willing to dash so I can get up. Yes, that's okay. I can do that. Well, I will dash as my bonus action. I will get myself up there.
Okay.
I will leave the Sunblade for now. And I'll just pull out my quarterstaff and do attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 hands. That's a natural 20 and an 18.
Okay. So with the 18, just roll your normal damage. With the 20, roll the dice, double whatever the value is, and then add your modifier.
The 18 is 8 points of damage.
Cool.
The crit is 19 points of damage.
Awesome. Okay.
I don't know if I have this yet. I do have this. With that second attack, I'm going to spend a key point to Stunning Strike. It's to make a
Awesome.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Let us make a constitution. Oh, why did that? No, clicked the wrong bit. That's why. Saving through normal. 19.
That's a save.
It has good constitution. It used to be rock after all.
Sure. Went from
Cool.
rock to rock.
And is that it for your turn?
That's it.
Okay. What is Edison going to do?
How did we decide that the help thing worked?
Oh, Christ. I can't even remember now.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I know. Totally
2 seconds.
ridiculous.
Where was it? Quite far off, actually, now, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There it is.
Coordinate strike.
So when the psychic uses helpful feature, the psychic can do 2d6 damage on its next attack roll. Yeah, so the helpful is a bonus action.
Yeah.
So it uses that to help you as a bonus action, and then when it attacks the creature, it'll deal an extra 2d6 damage. If it does so on the same turn as it uses the bonus action to help you.
Cool. Gonna have him fly around over here. Use the bonus action to help Theo, and then try and attack the Vrock.
Cool. Yeah. Cool. Attack roll.
Okay, so it's biting you. So decide what Edison's dice. $23 to hit.
Yeah, that's definitely going to hit.
Do I? No, might as well. I need a bunch of D4s now. Doing. So I get an extra 2d6, don't I?
Mm-hmm. You do indeed.
And then I need the D4s as well. So the normal damage is D4s. Okay. Takes 3 plus 8. 11 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 poison damage?
Cool.
If it takes poison damage?
You don't know.
No, I don't. That's why I'm rolling anyway. But all the D4s came up a 1.
Oh, ouch. Cool.
And
And
it's
is that
3
it for
D4
Edison's
poison
turn?
damage. I am gonna use the flyby to move back so it can't hit me.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a bit, just so it's out of range, but then I can move back into range and hit and move back because
It does have wings, of course, but yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
Ravenheart.
it would have to fly away from Theo to do that then.
It would,
And then Theo
yeah.
would get an opportunity attack.
Okay, couple
what I'm-
questions.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see the top of the wall?
You can see these creatures.
Okay, how many medium-sized creatures do you reckon can fit up there?
Well, at the moment, there are currently 2 large creatures vying for space on top of that section that Theo's on. On top of the other section, you could possibly get maybe 2 medium creatures on that left-hand section. On the walls either side of it, though, you could easily fit 2, maybe 3 medium creatures on the shorter wall.
That's not enough. Once I actually do this, you're gonna hate me. You're absolutely going to hate me.
Yeah.
Right, Ravenheart will sort of tell the group if they ever come down here, they're in for a nasty surprise. Can't do that much now though. Okay, and I am going to cast this spell on Theo.
Haste. Okay.
Cool.
AC is sorry. The target speed is doubled against 2 AC. Advantage on dex saving
wait.
throws. Additional action on each of its turns. action can be used to attack,
Nice.
dash, disengage,
Very nice.
hide, or use an object action.
I
When
love
the
That's
the
cool.
spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn, as a wave of lethargy sweeps
Ah.
over it. Okay.
There is
Cool.
that.
Well,
It is what it is. It'll work out. It'll work out.
You take and you
Gilroy,
leave. You
what are
know.
you going to do?
Actually,
Line of
before I
Joey.
end my turn, I'm
Sure.
gonna also take a 20-foot movement over there,
Okay.
but I can't my turn anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. I shall manually move you the 20 foot.
Thank you
There
very
we go.
much.
You can't move on your turn. That's just like very useful.
Yeah.
on
It just
your
stops. It saves people moving by accident or anything like that if they click the wrong button or what have you.
Yeah.
So, what is Gilroy going to do?
okay, I'm gonna move back to here. It's 20 feet, and I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at level 1. So I don't want to do too much damage just yet. I kind of want to draw
I
them
know.
down here if I can. I have a plan.
Okay.
Oh,
Hopefully it'll work. I'm not sure.
dear.
So
I
yeah,
like
that
your
worries
thinking.
me.
Yeah.
I like your thinking. I really do.
So, which one are you
Um,
targeting?
Which one? I don't know. I guess I can't. I will go for that one.
Cool.
Second here, pull this out.
By the way, haste lasts for
You have
10
no
turns.
first spells much to cast.
His
Yes,
last for what, sorry?
10
Oh,
turns
right.
because it's
Okay.
1 minute.
I have to roll for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
that's
run
not
out of giant smite before I run out of haste.
So that's probably a miss because it's an 8.
Sounds like a miss.
An
Yeah,
8 to hit with
and
Guiding Bolt. Probably
it
miss.
is definitely going to miss. Yeah.
Damn. Well, all right. What can I say? I missed. Damn. I
missed the
don't
first hit.
think I have any bonus actions that I want to do or can do. Second, where's the character? Yeah, I don't really have any bonus actions that I can do. No, I'm done. That's good for me.
Okay.
I missed.
And
So
next up
poof.
is the other Vrock.
Ooh.
And the other Vrock, surprise, surprise, is going to
So-
attack Venom with a beak and talons. So, beak first.
There, how's it going?
Ooh, 17.
Is
Ooh.
my armor class.
Indeedy. So meets it, beats it, and takes 10 points of damage. And then talons come in for 16. So that one's going to miss
That
because your
misses.
class is 17. So yeah, you take 10 points of piercing damage as it bites you with its beak.
Ow.
Oh.
There, how's it going? Ah, you bastard.
Back to the top of
What
the
I was
round with
expecting.
Theo.
Oh. I'm gonna hit it. Lots,
Awesome.
hopefully. So, move these. So I have advantage from the help action from Edison.
You do.
So that's helpful because that's the only one that actually had a good number. Crap, what I add to that? 8. So it's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Then it's a D8 plus a D6 from the Giant's Might plus the D6 from the sneak attack because I had advantage. Again. So that's 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Awesome.
That was the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
I
Then
can
you
only
have a
do giant.
second attack as normal, and then you can use the other attack from haste as well.
I'm just double checking on once each of your turns. I can add the D6. I'm just checking the Giant's Might was similar to Sneak
Yeah.
attack, you can only use it once per turn.
Yeah, only
No.
one attack gets it. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, which is fine.
Attack and
Not
giant
it.
might. That's
When I would use it, I want to use it on one that hits. Why am I
Yeah,
rolling a D8?
definitely.
I need to roll the D20 first. So I get another attack from my extra
you've
attack.
got to take like just a little bit of ranger so you can get Hunter's Mark, and you're adding 1d6. No, d6 1d8 to every attack once per round.
I mean, at the minute, it's
Is
a
that-
well, the D8 for the attack, and then a D6 for the giant's might, D6 for the sneak attack. Anyway, so that second attack was an 18 hit.
Sorry, an
Is that-
18 is going to hit. Yeah.
Cool. So that's just going to be the D8 now, which is 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then with the third attack from haste, I'm going to attack.
Okay.
And that's 23.
Yep.
To hit.
Going to hit.
That's another 7 points of damage.
Awesome. Yes, you are beating it up a little bit. There we go. All right. And is that it for your turn?
Actually, is that? Wonder how does this work? Remind myself.
What's that?
Runes, are they bonus actions or are they reactions?
Oh,
I
good.
believe
Okay.
it depends on the rune.
It does. The one.
My memory of Valentino is very hazy, but I'm pretty sure it depends on the rune.
Was going to use the fire rune. It is, in addition, when you attack a creature, you can invoke the rune.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I had
So
this page open.
Yeah, that one. If it says in addition, you can use the rune, then that's just considered part of the attack action.
Okay. So can I just do that?
Yeah.
As the,
Yeah, that
part of
just
the last
happens with the attack. Yeah.
Okay, so it takes an extra 2d6 fire damage and must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained for 1 minute.
Ooh.
While restrained by the shackles, it takes
Okay.
2d6 fire damage at each of its turns and can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn.
Okay, and it was a strength saving throw, yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
but it takes 2d6 to start with.
Mm-hmm. And its saving
Yes,
throw was a nat 1.
So it's restrained for a minute.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
takes
how
another
come you?
I shall add on.
How come you can restrain your Vrock, but mine gets out?
Rock is
I'm bigger than you, which makes
restrained
them better than
I'm
you.
bigger than you.
for 10 rounds.
It can repeat the save at the end of each of its turns, and if it
Size doesn't matter.
and once it beats the save, it breaks out. But yeah, it's restrained until then, or until a minute lasts, which is pretty cool. And if it takes 2d6 damage at the start of a turn, and then obviously, like I say, it can repeat the save at the end of a turn.
Cool. So what was the initial 2d6?
7.
Awesome.
The most obvious 2d6 roll.
Yeah.
Well, not obvious, most likely 2d6 roll.
Yeah.
What is my
there we go. So it is going to make 2 more attacks against you with beak and talons. So
when it's restrained? Can it still attack?
I believe. Let's actually double check that.
If it's restrained, then it can
I think
do
it
it with
can.
disadvantage, I think.
Yeah, if I remember right. That's the point. Let's have.
I don't know what
I
restraint
I
does.
do have conditions and diseases. There we go. So restrained. Restrained creature's speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So yes, it can still attack, but it does so with disadvantage. 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, disadvantage.
It takes 2d6 damage at the start of its turn
Hmm?
before it attacks me. It takes damage before it attacks me.
Yeah, cool.
Takes another 7 points of damage.
2. Right. Why is this adding +3. It should not be adding +3. Oh no, it is adding. Yeah, it is because it's +6. So yeah, that is actually correct. So yeah, 17 to hit.
That won't hit anymore.
Yes, because you got a +2, didn't
+2.
you? Yes,
18
indeedy.
from
Yeah.
hit.
So Talons,
Clutch.
24.
That does it.
That does. And damage
How
for
did I
it.
24
Something
on
tells me that that might be enough.
So with
That's
disadvantage,
insane.
it rolled an 18 and a 19. Yeah, if you click on the actual roll itself where it says 2d20 KL +3, it'll actually show you the two rolls that it rolled.
Oh, nice. An 11
Yeah,
and a
that's
17.
pretty insane. But yeah, so it deals you
Yeah, you actually-
18 points of damage. Good lord.
How much?
18. It rolled max and a 5.
Not 18. Wow. Okay.
This is too much. We're only level 6. We're going to die.
58 now.
So back
So-
round to Luke.
Well, you know what they say. Book it. And he'll
Oh,
probably
God.
stay there for now and turn.
Yeah. Run. Yeah. Malika. Yeah, did you actually have an end turn button? I know it's your turn
Yes,
ends.
you
Yeah,
do.
cool. You guys actually have an end turn button which you can click when you're done with your turn.
Yeah, it's at the
It
bottom
should
of the
be on the
turn order.
combat
How do you
tracker.
do that?
Yeah. On the bottom of
Oh,
the
okay,
combat
cool.
tracker. Yeah.
All these fun things which we are.
So mine just says end combat. But obviously I've got a next turn button.
I do not see that on mine.
It should be on the combat tracker at the very bottom.
Yeah, no, I don't see that on mine.
No, I don't see
Okay.
it.
It only pops up when it's your turn.
Oh, of course. Yes.
That would
That
make
makes
sense.
sense.
That's
Yeah.
smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't end a turn that isn't yours, my dudes.
Keep
Yeah,
ending turns
Mal-
until it gets around to yours. Like, oh, I guess it's my turn again. That was quick.
Oh, look at that.
Mal is
The rocks don't
gonna
get a turn.
fire
Another
at
arrow?
the one.
On the right.
Mal's gonna fire at the one near Theo.
Yep, cool.
And I'm also gonna sneak attack.
Oh, yes, you can, indeed.
Yes.
Because it's restrained, therefore it has advantage on it. Nice. And your sneak attack's better than mine because you've taken more road.
Well, I mean, you're within 5 feet of it, so that's the reason why I can sneak attack.
Yep.
No, it's restrained, so attacks on it have advantage.
Yeah, it's also
As
because
well?
you're within 5 feet as well. So yeah,
Yeah,
you're
but I'd be able to do it even if it wasn't restrained.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
Because
just
you're
Oh,
within 5
it should
feet.
have made a strength saving throw, shouldn't it?
Yes, it should.
Yes, it should.
Yeah.
Let us give that a try. See what happens.
Yes.
4 again. Brilliant. It is still restrained. This thing is
Not very
really good at
much.
escaping from restraint.
Not very strong, apparently.
Can we switch? Can we
This
switch? Can we
dice
switch?
is
Because
brutal.
stunned is objectively better than restrained.
So that's a 25 to hit,
The 25 is going to hit. Yeah, roll me some damage.
and then I get an extra 3d6 damage.
Now, just to clarify as well, none of you are actually attacking with magical weapons yet, are you?
I mean, I don't have a magical weapon, so.
I don't like that question.
Yeah,
I was
you
gonna
obviously
say that
have
makes me a little bit nervous.
the sword, which would count as magical. But yeah, you
Also have
are
a
attacking
monk
obviously
thing,
with
hold
your
on.
staff. Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, you're a monk, aren't you? Your
Whoa,
attacks
whoa, whoa.
become magical at a certain point.
I'm just double checking to make sure I've actually got it.
7.
I don't think it's yet. I think it's level 7.
Starting at 6th level.
Oh,
Unarmed
Starting
strike
at
count as
6th.
magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance.
Awesome. How much damage did you deal last
Yes.
time? Let's have a look here.
Don't know.
Uh-oh.
That's all
Nothing
right
was a
because
crit.
he's only been dealt damage once, and that was by you. So it was 13 damage that he 13 damage that he took. Really? He's on 91.
Oh yeah, one of them was a crit, so it was pretty big.
That's a good point. Yes. So there should have been 26. We'll just add another 13 points of damage on there. There we go. Cool.
yeah. Well,
Probably.
Theo's
That's
what the fire would be.
So what
that's
was the damage?
13 points of damage
13.
altogether.
Okay. Awesome.
And yeah, I think that's my turn.
The end turn button.
There we go. Hey. Well, I'm liking
Oh,
this
see, now
better and
mine's got
better
an
every
end done,
time.
but that's incredible.
Yeah, I'm liking Foundry more and more. The more I use it, the more I
Oh,
like
yeah.
it.
Oh, same.
Me too.
I might have to invest in it for my game.
It's pretty good. It's pretty darn good. I'll tell
I've
you
got a
what.
trick for you. If you want to use Foundry for your games, you can use my license key. It is within the terms
Please?
and conditions as well, so it is perfectly legal for you to do that. It's the license key.
Brilliant.
Only one person needs to buy it, and it can be used by as many people, but only one at a time. So you
That's
can
kind of
actually
cool.
use my license of
Cool.
Foundry to run your game if you choose. I can set your game up on this server.
Would love to.
That's very
We'll
cool.
talk about that probably
Cool.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Busy tonight, but tomorrow we will talk about this.
That is actually really
Indeed.
cool of them to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
very
it's
cool,
awesome.
yeah.
It's awesome for them to do that. Yeah, I mean, it's literally
Yeah.
the best thing about it is as well. It's a lifetime license. It never expires.
Oh,
it never
wow,
needs
cool.
renewed. I get infinite updates for the lifetime of the
Wow.
program. It's absolutely amazing.
Really?
Yeah,
Really good.
I am really impressed with Foundry. It is
Hey.
absolutely awesome. And I would recommend it to
Then
anyone.
I was gonna say that's kind of worth investing in. Jeez.
Definitely. Yeah.
Huh. Cool.
Anyways, Venom's attack.
Leave
Sorry. Yeah.
What?
Sorry.
Really going back there.
This ad
it's
break
time.
brought to you by.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
It is time to.
If anyone
rock
from
this
Foundry
ship,
happens
if
to
you
be
will.
watching, I'd love a sponsorship.
If any of the 3 viewers in the chat tonight, one of which is me,
Yeah.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
all right, okay,
Oh yeah, some shit.
right, okay. Well, that's an action. Oh, rude. Never mind. I'm not gonna heal myself. I thought that was a bonus action. Okay. That's don't like that.
60 feet.
My healing's bonus.
go
That's
all
not
out
bad.
Second win
Oh, you
bonus.
know what? I probably
action.
could do that actually.
I am like the one with the magical attacks. I feel like I should
You
just
are.
go all out.
Bonk 'em.
What do you think,
Yeah,
Theo?
let's bonk them.
Bonk 'em hard.
Let's go with 2 quarterstaff attacks and 2 unarmed strikes,
Okay.
using a key point for flurry of blows. I need to mark that off. Key point. I've used half of my key points, you guys. 6 of them, and I've used 3 already.
So do the quarterstaff that attacks count as magical as well? I can't
That's a
remember.
good question. I think they do, but I'm not sure.
I think it's any unarmed strikes and attacks with a monk weapon, I think it is, or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Can't remember now.
Yeah, that's right.
Will,
Yeah.
because I went with Kensei, which meant he could use his scimitar and his short sword as Kensei weapons, and they counted as monk weapons.
Yeah.
So they were magical when hitting the stuff that Amy put in front of us to hit.
Also, just saying, this would have happened last time, but I did spend a long rest making the Sunblade my dedicated weapon, so it counts as a monk weapon for my abilities.
I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. We're gonna grab something.
No worries.
So, attack numero uno. That was a 16.
A 16 is going to hit, yes.
All right. Just because it fell out of the box, that's why I was like 16. And that is, what is that? That's 9 points of damage.
Awesome.
Attack
Yeah.
number 2 is a 24.
I think that's going to hit, yeah.
I hope it does. 5 points of damage.
Barely.
How much? 8?
5. I rolled
5.
terribly.
5 points of damage. Awesome. Okay. And is that it for your turn?
2 unarmed strikes as a bonus
Oh,
action.
yes, indeed.
I can do that. The first one is low. That's a 14.
That's not going to hit.
Ow! Still stone. And that's a 19.
Yep, the 19 will hit.
That's another 5 points of damage.
Cool. And is that it for your turn?
Yes, I will. I will end my turn using the end turn button. Thanks to Forward. Thanks to the Foundry.
Ah, there's the end turn button. Cool.
Yep. Ooh, end turn button. Yay.
All of us discover the end turn button one by one.
Well, it's really good stuff on that turn.
Simple
Anyway.
things, man. It's awesome.
Edison's basically going to do the same thing he did last time, and he'll help Theo fly in, attack, and fly back. So I'm not going to move him because he'll just fly in and fly back. Is that okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool. So I get to try and hit this thing with my bite attack. So that's a 25 again.
Yeah, 25 is going to hit.
Cool. Roll all these dice. So it takes 11 piercing damage and potentially 8 poison damage.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't bother rolling the
That's fine.
poison damage.
I've rolled it.
But dice go clack. Satisfying.
Clickety clack, clickety clack.
44, it's fun to roll. So
Yeah.
essentially 11 damage from Edison.
Yeah, awesome. And is that it for Edison's turn?
What do you think?
That end turn button.
It's a very good button, to be fair.
I mean, he attacked, he used his bonus action, he technically moved, but moved back, so.
This might go horribly.
Oh, good.
Oh, God.
It could work.
That sounds
So.
promising.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray.
Okay, go for it.
So 3 times roll to attack.
Cool.
Normal roll.
Oh. No.
That's not a good start.
Really good night.
That's not good.
I was just looking through my character sheet. I alt tabbed back and just saw a natural one fly across the screen.
That's a 15 to hit.
A 15 is going to hit, yeah.
Okay, I'll roll the damage now. Which is 6 points of fire damage.
Awesome.
And then on the third one, nice voice crack there. Just to clarify, I'll be attacking the one on the left.
Mm-hmm.
And for the third one, did I already open that? Yes, I did. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
21 is going to hit, yeah.
And that would be 7 points of fire damage.
Cool.
Gotta keep that 3rd level spell slot.
Spell slots, am I right?
That'll be it.
Gilroy,
Well.
you is up.
All right. I'll try
slots,
with
whatever.
Guiding Bolt again, I guess.
Mhm.
Because it doesn't look like they're coming down. So, yeah, no, on the left one this
on
time.
the left one. Oh, okay.
Theo looks like she's got that one pretty well under control.
Ooh, I'm
Um,
just thinking actually, your
What's up?
first attack, Ravenheart, should have been with advantage. In fact, all 3 of them should have been with advantage. So if you just want to roll me 3 attacks again, just see if you get a crit on any of them.
No, because wasn't he attacking the ones not next to Theo?
He was attacking 2 of them next to
Or was
Two
it
attacks
stacking?
went over to the right hand one. So actually, yeah, so two more. Well, one more now. Yeah. So your first attack
Excuse
there
to get rid of a
with the
natural one.
17, that would have given you a hit with that one. So roll me damage once again.
Oh yeah, would have.
Yeah. If you attack the one near Theo, you get
No,
Oh.
that doesn't really matter now, does it?
Okay.
snake eyes.
Very good.
Still
Flying
chipping away.
snake eyes.
Cool. So Gilroy, your attack then.
Yeah, you can see. I'm gonna do guiding bolts again. Oh, that's a natural 20. That's much
Ooh,
better.
That is very nice.
Holy
Yeah.
cow.
You
Oh, good
roll
lord.
your damage dice, double the value of the dice, and then add your
Okay.
modifiers.
It's 46. So
Hey,
5, 6,
I'm gonna
7.
double.
14 plus the spell attack modifier. You said.
Yep.
14 plus my spell attack modifier is 6.
That's 20
So
points of
20
damage.
points of radiant damage
Awesome.
on the left one, and it's the next attack against it has advantage.
Yeah, and it takes all of that. Nice.
I
Minus
just realized my
20.
points come back on a short rest. I might be a little more frivolous with them.
Cool. And is that it with your turn?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Do you want to have the joy of pressing the end turn button?
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm
excited about that.
The end turn button.
Perfect.
Turn.
Oh, I get to press the button.
Cool.
I
So,
forgot.
Oh,
yeah.
golly.
This one here, beak and talons attacks. So beak first, and this one is at normal. So a 25. Ouchie.
That hits a lot.
Damage. Normal. 11 points of damage with its beak.
Was that a critical?
That
No.
was not. No, if it's
Okay.
critical, it turns
Okay,
green.
good.
If it's a critical
Okay,
fail,
good.
it turns red. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Never mind.
20. Ooh, more damage incoming, and it's bigger damage as well. 13 points of damage. So 24 points of damage in total.
So,
If I could
It's
whistle,
still
I
up.
would whistle.
2 hit points.
And we're
Hello?
on to Theo.
So you know how I've got an extra action with the haste? Do I have to use that last? Can I use that first?
So it's up to you.
Because I can't
really.
use that one to extra attack. I can only use my normal action to extra attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can I use the haste action first to not use it to attack? So then I can use my ordinary action. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Because I want to disengage from. Use that to disengage, so that I can try and climb down the other side.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it doesn't specify whether or not you need to use it first or last or anything like that. So yeah, it's just an additional on your turn. So yeah.
Yeah, it's just that one I can't use to extra attack, so I want to specifically use that one for the disengage.
So which side are you climbing down? The north side.
Yeah, so I'm on not the side I climbed up, the side I'm on the other side.
Just make a dexterity check for me.
Sure, I have advantage on those because of the haste.
Yep. Well,
And my
it'd
dex
be
is really bad anyway.
acrobatics
Should've
essentially,
done
but yeah,
that.
you can still
It's
get
alright.
advantage on it because it's a dexterity based. Or is it just saving throws? Hang on.
What's
So
that?
maybe saving throws.
I think it might be saving throws that you have advantage on with haste. Let me try
I
and
can check.
scroll up here.
I rolled pretty well on
Dex saving throws.
Yeah, so you wouldn't get it on this one.
Okay, that's 18 anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so you make it
Cool.
down the other side.
Okay, I'm going to switch to my longbow, which is magical and does more damage, so that I can hit it from further away.
Yeah.
To attack it.
Yeah.
It's I still have the help actions from,
You do?
and it has advantage anyway from still being restrained. So now I hit it with something I'm actually good at. That's a 26 to hit.
Is going to hit, yeah.
Thought it might. So So that's lots. 11, 20 points of piercing damage.
20 points piercing damage. Nice.
And then extra attack. I still get advantage on the extra attack because of the restraint,
All
right?
attacks have advantage on it, yeah.
But I just don't get the extra d6s.
Yeah.
Whoa.
One of them rolled off here and onto the computer. So I'll roll it again. That's a natural 20.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice. Shame I couldn't got that on the last one with the extra dice.
With all the extra dice, yep.
That's 16 points of damage from the crit.
Okay, excellent. And is that it
Oh.
for your turn? Is that it for your turn, yeah?
I'm thinking.
Ah.
There are other things I can do. I'm debating whether to do them or not.
Okay.
Does the action surge work with the haste?
Yeah.
Because it says you take one additional action on top of your regular action and one possible bonus action as an
Yeah.
action surge.
Yep.
So would I still get the potentially 3 attacks?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, an action surge is just like repeating your action. Yeah. So you could get an extra 2 attacks from that.
3 attacks is what
3
I'm
attacks?
asking. Well, I can get my action is extra attack, which is two attacks. Would
Mhm.
I still get the extra haste?
From the haste? No, you wouldn't get the haste. Yeah, so the haste is only once per turn, not per action. So yeah.
So I was just.
Yeah.
Screw it, I'm just going to use it anyway. I'm going to search. Just keep.
Good.
Now that I'm using the bow, I can do more damage, so I might as well use the action surge now. So I've got another 2 attack. So close. It's 19 plus lots. 29 to hit.
Yeah, that's definitely going to hit. Uh-huh.
That's 11 points of damage.
Cool.
And then, I'm glad that was advantage because that's a nat 1. That's a 25 to hit.
Yep.
On the other dice. And that's 13 points of damage.
13. Okay. There we go. Excellent.
And I might as well heal myself while I'm at it and use second wind to just gain some life back.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Just 1d10 plus 3, apparently.
Oh yeah, you're not doing so well, are you, Venom?
No, I have 2 hit points.
Okay,
I'll
good. All
worry
right,
about it.
that's good to know.
On a
All right,
d10,
that's
is
good
the
to know.
0 a 10?
The 0's a 10,
Jeez.
yeah.
Because I rolled a 0, and I was just like, is that
noticed
0 or
that.
10? So I do get 13 back.
35.
I'm not good. I'm not good.
That was a long turn. I did like 4 attacks. Like
Yeah. Don't worry about long turns. I'm trying to remember. I had a monk fighter
That's not bad.
with a shield that let them cast haste once per day. Got into a fight, I cast haste, and then I had 2 attacks action with my bonus action, 2 with my action surge, and 1 with my hasted action. So that was 7 attacks in 1 turn.
Nice. So that would have been 5, but I used the action disengage so it didn't hit me while I flew down the other side. Cool.
Is that it for your
I think
turn?
I don't think I can do anything else. I mean, technically, I still have, another bonus action, but I don't think if there's anything I can actually use it for. So, I'm press the button.
Cool.
See what it do.
It apparently is going to fly north and swoop down to attack you.
Oh God.
I have 19 AC, so
1 beak, 1 talons. speak first.
Like your third character.
Oh, actually, no, it's not. It's not going to do that at all. It's restrained.
Right.
2d6 damage to it.
Indeed. And it needs to
fire
make a
damage.
strength saving throw.
4.
9. How much fire damage did it
Privately.
take?
It took 5.
5.
We
Awesome.
privately rolled the second one. We didn't see it saving throw.
Yeah. It was a 9. Yeah, I rolled privately for which direction it was going to fly.
I figured that one out. But
yeah.
the saving throw was private.
Yeah, forgot to change it over. But yeah, it failed either way. So Luke's turn, because it can't do shit.
Yeah,
And
that's
he
part of the
isn't going to do shit. The dog stays safe.
Protect the doggy.
Must.
Edison's actually doing damage.
You see, I just imagine Ravenheart as the John Wick wannabe of this universe. Since he didn't quite manage to go through and just kill everybody.
If Luke dies, Strada's going to hear from me. Whether it's him or not.
Oh yeah.
You.
Cool. So what's Mal going to do? Malika?
What is Mal gonna do? Mal is gonna go
Oh,
for the
burning
one
blossom.
next to Venom now, because I'm guessing that, like, obviously we have no way of conception of hit points, but I imagine that at 2 HP, one probably does not look like they are doing so good.
Yeah, Venom's
Bleeding
looking
profusely from like
pretty beat up.
everywhere.
Mhm.
Do I get sneak attack on it? Because she's within 5 feet, isn't she?
You would, yeah. You have an ally within
Sick.
technically 5 feet. I'm going to say technically it's 10 feet, but fuck it, it's 5 feet.
Okay, 5 feet. Yep. So it's good. That's good for me.
In fact, actually, no, it is because Venom actually climbed up the 10 feet to get to it within melee range. So yeah, Venom is within melee of this creature.
Yeah,
so,
I was about to say.
Yeah,
so I was kind of like, I'm sure that she was in melee range.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the
I'm
quarterstaff.
punching, and I don't think my arms are 10 foot long.
That would be quite awesome.
Yeah, that would be a.
Oh, this roll is not as good as my other rolls. Okay, that's
You're incredible as the monk. Just
that's a 15 to hit.
A 15 is going to hit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
can kill it. Kill it.
We might
That
just.
love is not a good
I
sign.
got some good rolls in these d6s. Let's see. So that's 10, 16 plus 3. That's 19 points of piercing damage.
19 points of piercing damage. Okay, yeah.
God, it's still up. Okay, I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess that's the end of my turn because it's not.
Yeah, they're
Cool.
tough.
Venom.
Hello. Use my action. 3 points to attempt to heal myself at least a little bit. It's only 1d6 plus 3, but every little helps. Oh! It's a 6. Plus 3 is 9, plus 2 that I have. Point. Doing great, I'm doing fine. Okay. This is stupid players. This is high on the list. I'm going to spend my last key point already in this stage of the fight. I'm going to spend my last key point to disengage with my bonus action.
Okay.
And kind of step to the edge of the platform and just backflip off of it.
Nice.
Okay.
Use slow fall to just kind of descend to like around where the rest of the gang
Cool.
is.
Perfect.
Okay. Just make a performance check for me.
Oh, I would love to. Now I get the natural 20. Natural 20 plus 6 for my performance check.
So this is the best damn backflip and landing you've ever done in your life. It's literally a 3-point hero landing that you do on the ground. It looks awesome, despite the fact you are pissing blood from every orifice.
Deadpool would be proud.
That would be.
Deadpool would be proud.
Yes. I think
So,
you
yeah,
need to let me down because I'm colliding
yeah.
with a wall. But
You would be there, essentially.
right, and then because I use my bonus action to disengage and not dash, I still have 30 feet. I have like 45 feet. I'm assuming I used some of that to get down. So
You'd have essentially used 5 foot since you literally jumped off and used slow fall.
So you're gonna
yes,
run away, run away.
I have enough to get there. I go, please help. Just kind of lean on Gilroy. Gets chunk bitten out of my neck, claw marks across my chest.
Yeah, so as Venom gets closer and closer, you kind of see more and notice more of just how wounded Venom is right now.
It's like scratched up. Also, I might be luring it down here. So
Oh, this just gets better and better.
Well,
please do consider healing me first.
Hmm. Hmm.
There we go,
Cool.
my turn.
Cool. Edison's turn.
Edison's gonna. Well, I can fly up to it.
Mm-hmm.
Fly up. There we go. And I'm still within 30 feet of Theo, so I can still use the help action to
Yep.
help him, then attack and gain the extra
No,
damage.
I can do.
And then bugger off. Oh, they weren't good rolls at all. 13 to hit?
13 is not going to hit. Did you roll with advantage as
fair?
well?
Oh, yeah, I rolled a
Hmm?
2 and a 6.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not going to hit.
Yeah. But he's going to fly onto the other side, so can you put me on the other side? Because I can't.
Yeah,
if I can get-
you should be able to just move him around, essentially. Move him around the outside.
Cool. He doesn't actually fly around, obviously,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
fly over here. I think he's got enough movement for that. Don't. He's got a fly speed of 60, so he can probably get from there
Yeah,
to
he'll
here.
have enough speed. Yeah, he'll have enough move speed to do that.
Cool. I guess that's it. He tried to attack. He bonus actioned. He moved. I pressed a button.
You press the button.
So if I was to cut the haste, Theo would not be able to move until the end of his next turn, right?
Correct.
Would I
Right.
still be able to attack or just not move? Is it?
I believe
How is it-
you wouldn't be able to move. Let's go
Because
back up to it,
moving
yeah.
is not so much a problem as attacking.
Oh, when the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn.
Yeah, the actions bit is more a problem.
Do I risk it and cut the haste and prepare for the rock coming down? Okay,
Is
well,
it a
actually, this is a
concentration
no-brainer.
spell, is it?
It is. That's why I'm.
Theodore's choice in the matter.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think because if that other rock gets rid of its restraints, it is going to definitely attack Theo. I'm thinking. Well, first of all,
But I'm not. I'm okay. But you can't. I don't know how much you can see of me on the other end.
can't see at all actually.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I
Um,
can't see anything. either. I'm surprised I can't. I suppose I can't see through the flame.
Okay, this
No.
is concentration, so I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at second level. So that is 2d8 plus my spell modifier. Spellcasting ability modifier, which is... Is it the +3 or the +6? Is it a spell attack or...
For
Yeah.
cure wounds?
Your
Yeah.
spellcasting ability modifier
Uh,
would be without
plus
the
your spellcasting ability.
Yeah, so it would be without your proficiency. It's just the
So
actual
probably
ability modifier
+3.
itself.
So that is 2d8. So 2d8 plus 3 each. So that should be... Oh no, actually, it's doing it itself. That's nice.
There you
There we go. And that is 10 HP for Venom.
Thank you.
And I don't
go.
think there's anything else I want to do. So I'll end turn and see if the rock comes down. If it does, oh boy.
Oh.
Well,
Cool.
it needs to. It won't come down this turn, mine, because it needs. It only rolls the save at the end of its turn.
Yeah.
It's the
I
other-
meant the other one that was fighting Venom.
yeah, but then you used to have only got one to worry about.
Fair enough. And it'll have a lot more things to worry about.
Oh. Just wait.
Fun little druid spell up my sleeve.
In your feathers.
Okay, sorry.
Sleevey feathers.
Was it? Sorry, was it mine?
It's your turn. Yep.
Okay, I didn't know if he had.
Press the button.
Okay.
Yeah. So on
So
the
seeing
chat,
that
it popped up.
you've healed Venom, that leaves me free to cast a fun little spell called Spirit Guardians. It's
Right next to you.
yeah, exactly, yeah. So I'm gonna make sure that all of my party is unaffected because I can choose.
Mhm.
I can designate any number of creatures that I can see that are unaffected by it.
You can't see me though, which is a problem.
Well, no, you're right. No, that's true.
A little problem on full range.
Yeah, so I'll cast that, and then it looks like I don't know, 5 or 6 kind of like floating angels are kind of like surrounding me and flitting around me in like a 15-foot circle. Yeah. It's really kind of cool. And that's what I'll do for my turn. Doesn't seem like
Okay.
much yet, but if anything comes close, it'll be a real problem for it.
Cool. So next turn is this Vlok. Now, which way is it going to go?
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's going north.
Down here, you big ugly bastard.
Hmm.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It looks like I'm not going to
no.
taste. Not at all, actually.
Well, I mean, not for us, no, but
Ooh, beak and talons. This way
Sorry,
is
Theo.
pissing me right off. So, attack.
I think we should just
13.
turn around and fuck off.
yeah.
And attack.
You got
25.
enough here?
Well,
So, Theo takes 21 points of damage as it slashes.
On the plus side, I
Theo.
can bring you back.
And then,
doing,
of course,
buddy?
it's Theo's
How you
turn.
doing?
Cool.
You're fine.
You see, Theo kind of helped me escape from the dungeon, so I'd rather not leave Theo behind.
Which of the two looks more dead?
They both pretty much look very similar in how wounded they are.
Right. Thing.
It's a terrible thought, I know, but
I mean, that point.
It's true.
I guess
A little sneak peek for what I have planned.
oh dear. Just debating which one to go for, 'cause obviously the one up
no.
there isn't gonna come and get me next turn, but obviously if I hit that one I can hit it with my longbow, which does more
Oh,
damage.
that's funny.
Is it gonna cost me like an action or something to switch from the longbow to the rapier or anything?
No.
Because I can't really use the bow in melee range without disadvantage.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, I guess I'm back to using the rapier on this one that's trying to kill me. But I do get advantage on the first one because Edison helped me out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a natural 20 with my. Oh, this is spicy. Because I get the extra 2d6 this time. Are you for real? Are you freaking kidding me?
Hey, guys.
Did you roll bad?
Defeat.
I don't understand. This is not fair. I got a crit. Should not
You
roll
rolled
3
minimum
1
damage.
on my
no.
D6. I rolled 3 1s.
Oh no.
Oh, this is not fair.
The dice.
The dice are always fair.
Yeah.
The dice
Rude.
have minds of their own. Well, like.
So what's the total damage?
3 to 6 and add 4.
So 10. Awesome.
That's the first attack. I do get 2 more.
Indeed.
But I was so excited to get the crit with the extra dice. I don't get a crit. I don't get the advantage on the other ones for the one down here, unfortunately.
Oh, goodness. Oh, sorry.
So that's 22 to hit
Yeah, that's going to hit.
and do 9 points of damage.
Cool.
And that's another 22 to hit and 12 points of damage.
Awesome. Yeah, so it is pretty darn beat up now. But it is still alive.
No other extra things I can do to hit this thing. Hit it 3 times. I'm just irritated.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not going to move. I don't think I have any other bonus actions. So, yeah. I need to press the button
That button.
and roll 2d6.
Yep. And it needs to
this
make
rocket.
a strength saving throw. A 22. It is released.
9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. Yeah. And it is
God,
released
that's
from its
unfortunate.
hold.
I like that tray, though.
Luke's turn.
Love that
See
tray.
the
No.
trip. But yeah, I was
Oh.
sad at the ones.
Dang, I love that. Good.
And straight down to Mal.
So you've seen that the shackles of fire have disappeared from the rock on the top.
Yes, this is not good.
Draw it this way.
Don't try. I'm fine, thanks.
Don't trust me.
Okay, Mal. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do because I still get movement even if I sneak attack, don't I? Can I sneak attack? Is Theo within 5 feet of the one I can see or not?
No.
Nope.
He was
Okay, so
about
I won't get
40
sneak
feet
attack.
away.
That's fine then.
Yeah,
Let me
it
just
doesn't
let
have
me just
anymore either.
let me just double check my character sheet because I might be able to fix that.
from the book.
Okay.
You could chance
okay.
a shot through the green flame, but you'd be completely blind as to where you'd be aiming. So obviously it would be with disadvantage and risk hitting Theo because you have no idea where anything is on the other side.
Nope. I think she's okay. No, she'll just go for the one on the top. As a normal shot because.
Okay.
Then she's going to move. Then she wants to move back slightly. Just to, she senses that perhaps things are not going so well. I can't do maths. So it's an 18 altogether to hit.
18's going to hit, yeah.
Sick. Right. 1d6 plus.
I could do that. Good. Yeah, all right, sure.
Plus my proficiency. Okay, that is 5 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
And then she's just going to move back a little bit to around here to where the others are.
Okay. Is that
Getting
it
a
for
head
your turn?
start for when they decide to come and chase after us.
The button.
Is that it for your turn?
That's it for my turn. Yes, I shall end my turn.
The button.
Venom.
I think
Do
you're muted.
so little. It is honestly astounding. So I'm go over here. I'm gonna give Luke a hug.
Pet the puppy.
Oh.
Scarier than I thought it was. Such a brave dog. Dog.
It's a puppy.
I'm gonna end my
Okay. Edison's turn.
Edison's gonna do the same thing Edison's been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Do a help and do a attack. One die. Where's Edison's die? Come on, hit it. That's 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's going to hit. Is that going to be on the one closest to Theo?
Yes, the one that's
Yeah.
actually in melee with Theo.
Jesus.
Why did I roll those? Then I'm not taking poison. That's 8 points of damage,
Cool.
and it would have been 10 more poison damage.
If only it could be poisoned.
Indeed.
If only. I wouldn't give.
And is that it for Edison's turn?
Excuse
Yeah, he's gonna just, move a bit out the way.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Oh,
Ravenheart.
he didn't press the button. Fine.
The other rock hasn't
Button.
moved down.
Hmm?
The
Yet.
other rock hasn't moved down yet, so
Mm-hmm.
what can I do? What can I do? I could do this again. That worked quite nicely. Another scorching ray, this time at this one up here.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray!
Yeah, then
And
make your
let's
3
see.
attack.
That's the first.
Shame. That would have
Yes,
hit if it hadn't rolled over. Okay.
That one's a hit.
Man.
And the last one.
Ooh, nice.
That
That
one's
one's also
also a
hit.
hit.
Okay. Roll damage on the
Oh,
first one.
no.
That's 2 damage. Very nice.
Yes. Oh my
And the
god.
second one would
Hey, that's better.
cancel out.
is.
Perfect. So
One pole to the other.
14 damage in total.
Cool. Yeah, so it looks extremely
Dice
beat up
giveth and the
now.
dice taketh away.
Sorry, what?
It looks extremely beat up now.
No badger spell. Sad.
Gilroy.
Yeah, I don't like this thing anymore. I'm gonna use Guiding Bolt at level 3, at 3rd level. That is a 17 to hit.
17 is going to hit, yeah.
Alright, so 6d6. This thing is making me angry.
6d6.
At 3rd level Guiding Bolt? Yep.
It's dead.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this thing is making me angry.
So yeah,
Be gone,
your
fool.
guiding bolt just comes and just hits it square in the chest, and you notice it actually starts to fall. But as it's falling, it actually cries out, and you, Gilroy, are the only one who can understand what it says, and it is extremely loud and echoes out through these mountains, and you hear it call out as it's literally dying.
What did it say?
It said, "I summon you,"
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
and
I
then
don't like that.
it's gone.
Oh, no, I don't like that either.
The skull
I
on
don't
the
like that at
21 hit
all.
points and no
I
key
did put the
points.
skill on the wrong one. Yep.
Not a fan.
Okay, and then I'll move up a couple of feet. Oh, I was covering.
Which side
Not
did it
interested
fall
in more
down?
shit.
Well, I didn't fall down
This-
the side.
sorry?
It just literally fell on top of the thing. It was falling backwards and just landed on top of the actual structure.
Okay.
It didn't fall off.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of just sitting up here now.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's where I'll end my turn.
Cool. So that puts us at this one here, which is going to do its beak and its talons. So attack normal.
Miss?
18 misses. Oh yes, of course. Your new
AC is 19 at the
AC.
minute.
Indeedy. Talons hits.
That one got me.
And that is 12 points of slashing damage. You can tell
So
this
yeah.
thing looks very weak as well. It's struggling to even get around to actually attacking you.
Cool. Well, it's my turn to hit it back. So 15 plus 8.
It is going to hit, yeah.
And that does 11 plus 4. 15 points of damage.
Cool.
Dead?
Nope.
Assume it's not dead. Yeah, I'll keep going.
Is it dead yet?
19 to hit.
19 to hit, yeah. How do you want to kill it?
Hey, there you go.
It's literally just stab it right through with the rapier.
Cool, yeah. You just stick your rapier right into its chest. And you feel it burst through the back end. And this thing just literally almost takes you down with it as it kind of drops and drags your hand down. And then you just release the rapier itself. And this thing lies lifeless in front of you.
I'm breathing quite heavily at this point.
Yeah, and at this point, we are out of initiative.
I'm gonna sit down. At this point, let the giant fight go down.
The one
Just
thing
have a
is, though,
nap.
obviously, everyone on the south side of the green flame will not know that the other one is dead.
Yeah, like
That's
after
true.
after a while, when and like Mal will sort of like go as close to the thing as she dares, and she cups her hands to her mouth and she sort of yells, Theo, you good in there?"
Can I hear that through the flame?
Oh yeah, yeah. Sound passes through fine.
The fire and the flames.
While they're
And
doing that, sorry, go.
Trying to talk, Edison will kind of fly over and just kind of sit on Mal's shoulder and just kind of,
Mal
that
kind of like stares at Edison for a bit, but obviously she isn't very versed at reading the emotions of flying snakes, so she's kind of like, are you here because he's alive, or are you here because he's kicked it?
he's kind of
Oops.
doing his best to nod his head in a. He doesn't do an animal handling check to see if you can figure out what Edison is trying.
I don't think that's one of my strong points, but it's sure.
Well, it
He's
seems
like
the most logical
putting
thing.
his
No, it
head,
does,
but because he's a flying snake, it just kind of,
Mm.
it looks normal.
Yeah.
Since I'm right next to Mel, can I
Where's
also
my
do
animal?
that?
Oh, actually, okay, no, I have a +3, so if I got a good enough roll, it might work.
Wisdom.
While they're doing that, I'm going to walk over to Venom and
It's a 12?
use. Sorry, good.
So you get the sense that he's not sad, but you're not sure if Theo's. You get the idea that Theo's not dead, but that's about it.
Nice.
Okay.
I feel weird telling you what happened, but my character.
Can I also roll an animal handling check?
Yeah.
I was going to cast Cure Wounds at level 2 on Venom, so you can take 15 hit points back.
Yeah, sure.
After after a little while of having just a sit, Theo's gonna have a look around and see if there's a lever or something that he can press to make the flame go away.
You don't say anything, no.
Oh, the flame is still there. Oh,
Oh, the
jeez.
flame's still
yeah.
there. Oh, yeah.
On that note, I've saved a little something.
Kept
And
the full
I
now,
will
thanks to that cure wounds.
try and
Yeah,
cast a spell magic on the green flame.
Oh, at what level are you
Oh, there you
casting
go.
the spell magic?
3rd level.
Third level. Okay. Roll me a check.
Spellcasting ability, that would be wisdom.
Indeedy.
So that's attributes, wisdom. How do I? Oh, there we go. Ability check. Normal.
Oh, wow, you do have dispel.
Yeah. So you cast the spell and nothing happens.
Oh, that's my last 3rd spell slot gone. 3rd level.
Does anybody have a rope? Maybe we could just attach it to the rock up there, because I mean, I assume the rock is pretty heavy.
What kind of adventurer leaves home without a rope?
Well, that's exactly. And then maybe we could just climb over.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
I
I've
can't.
got a rope.
So
Probably. Yeah.
Take your rope.
You know what? I actually don't have a rope.
Okay.
I'm a terrible adventurer. I need to buy one.
I don't have one either. Strange.
can Theo try and climb back up the side that doesn't have a rock on it?
Yeah.
You can shorten his. He's not large anymore.
Yeah, you won't be willing. No. Let's do that.
Do I need to make another dex check to get up there?
Yeah. Yeah. Dex check for up and dex check for down. Oh,
Cool.
no, not 21. 1.
11?
Yeah, 11 does it.
Cool. So I'm going to get to the top and kind of wave.
Oh, good.
I do look a bit worse for wear. I think I had 20 HP last time I checked. But
Oh, that's something as well, actually. Something to introduce you guys to. If you click on the little icon on the top with the 3 people in kind of thing, in the top right.
Okay.
Should be just next
Mhm.
to the little fist icon. You've got a party overview button.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Ah.
Just something handy
That's
for you guys as
cool.
well.
We all do that at once.
Okay.
Oh wow, Luke's really
Get the
squishy.
languages. Ooh.
Luke is
Yeah,
very
that's
squishy.
why
my
Luke keeps
goodness.
getting moved back
Cool.
over away from the fight.
Yeah, right. Good God. Okay, cool. No, that's good to know.
I'm the only one who knows Primordial and Infernal. So,
Yep.
I think some don't have the languages actually marked on their sheets as well.
I think I put mine on. I'm pretty
So
sure I
yeah,
put mine on. Anyways.
I signed the
did,
symbol
yeah.
to Mal for the rope, and then just
Okay. I guess. What do I have to roll to see if I can toss the rope up to Theo?
So
don't have
I
to
would
roll
say-
anything. I grab the rope and just book it up the side
Yeah,
of the wall.
Well, yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Give
That
us
works?
it here. I'm feeling a lot better now.
Okay. Venom. She hands Venom
So,
the
so
rope.
you just see Venom kind of limber up a little bit and then just straight up the 30-foot wall.
Cool. So Venom is also at the top of the wall.
Oh yeah, let's move. 'Cause that can't be done without that. Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, Venom has a rope at the top of the wall. Do you notice now, obviously, since the rock is no longer there, there is nothing to secure it to.
Theo takes the rope and ties it around himself and makes a very cool knot in
Okay.
it, and then just chucks the other side back down.
Sure.
And holds onto it, and then gestures for Venom to also hold onto it.
I was gonna- Oh,
Okay.
God.
You will also notice
Venom
that
is
Theo
sitting there contemplating her negative strength. And just
he takes a step back, and Theo doesn't have any shoes on, and he digs his claws for his feet into the rock to try and steady himself as well as he's. I mean, I don't have negative strength, but could be
Cool.
better.
Yeah. So who's going up the wall first?
I guess Mal will go. She's used to
Oh.
climbing up stuff.
Okay. So a acrobatics check with advantage, or athletics if you'd prefer.
I will go for athletics, please. I have a better modifier for that.
I have proficiency in both.
No.
So that's a 13 plus 7. That's a dirty 20.
Actually,
Cool.
before Mel actually starts climbing, Ravenheart will sort of tap her on the shoulder and go, "Yeah, do you mind lending me your rope for a bit? I don't think Luke can climb that well, so I'm gonna have to strap him to my back."
Yeah, that's fine.
Isn't it your rope
I'm
that's actually hanging down
assuming
there?
this is after the rest of us have climbed up, yeah?
Oh yeah, right. Oh, true. That's her rope. Damn.
What pack do you have,
Okay.
Ravenheart? What backpack did you get?
Let me check again. That's a good question.
Because most of the packs should have rope in them.
Oh, I do have rope. I
Yeah, I was
completely
going to
missed
say,
that earlier.
most of the adventure
this
packs
never
do
I
as
love
well.
happened.
how
This
Mal is
is
consistently the only one to remember that she has rope. Everyone else is just like, oh no, we have no rope. What will we
Yep.
do?
yeah.
Just think back to
Never
the
ration.
D&D first day when
Oh.
everyone was taking rope and a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
well. Then, in exchange for asking Mel, which totally never happened, of course, I'm
Oh,
going to ask
definitely not.
Gilroy to help me secure Luke to my back.
Okay.
Yes,
yeah.
I can do that. Sure. Yep.
This is
And
going to be fun.
I'll reach out and I'll cast guidance on Ravenheart as well, so he has an extra D4
Yeah. So if you just
for his
make
ability
a
check. Just make sure.
dexterity check to see how well you tie the rope.
Oh,
Dex
okay.
check with advantage, I guess.
Yeah, well, you can do it with advantage. Yeah, if you use it. Well, no, it would be so the dex check for tying the rope with Luke would be you can either use the D4 from the guidance, or you can just do a straight check.
Okay, I'll do the plus 1d4.
Nice.
Oh, that's a really
23.
good roll. That's a
Yeah,
23.
so that's
It's like an Arabian
you,
knot
you,
with
you
a
kind of
twist
take
of a
like
navy.
extra caution over it and making sure that absolutely sure that he is not going anywhere.
Dog secured.
You now have one holstered dog. Props to anyone
me,
that can
sir, we're
find the
gonna need to put
meme
that
for the
dog in a
holstered
holster.
army guy with the dog.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
There is a picture out there as well of army guys with dogs hanging off their backs.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just picture that kind of moment right there. So yeah,
Cool.
so Mal makes it up the wall quite safely. So Mal is now on the wall. Who's next?
With the help.
I'll give it a shot.
I assume
yeah.
Mal is going to help with the pulling once she gets
But yeah,
up.
Matt will help.
Yeah, at this point, Venom kind of looks between the three of them and just goes, "It's getting a little crowded, and I'll be honest, I really helped because my arm hurt. So I'll just be on the other side. I'll help people down."
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, so either athletics or acrobatics with advantage.
I will go acrobatics because and I'll cast guidance on myself as well.
Okay.
I'm so glad I casted guidance. 13.
A 13 is enough. Yes, with the additional help of Mal at the top there, that is enough to get you up the wall.
Oh, terrible at climbing. Thank you very much.
Cool. And now Ravenheart again. Athletics or acrobatics with advantage.
Give me just 1 second.
Is Gilroy going to be helping with the rope as well? Cool.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I can. I've got a very low strength, but it's not going to matter. Nice.
Yeah, no. Yeah, he manages to make it up almost as if he's been doing this all his life. And we'll move Luke just to the other side for now.
Yeah, he's a bird. Yeah, true.
Theo's breathing very heavily at this point. 'Cause, you know, he's not exactly.
Oh yeah, you're not doing well, are you? Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay, I'll cast Cure Wounds at the second level on you as well. While you're up here, and I'm sorry. You're only going to get 6 hit points back though, because I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Seeing as there is another person with Cure Wounds who very much likes to use the spell.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh wow! So
a little help.
You got 9.
A little help.
I tried.
Oh,
I really did.
I'm in orange rather than red, so he kind of just puts the thumbs up and then just grabs the rope and just kind of throws it down the other side. Repositions himself to be facing the other way.
Yeah, so we repeat the checks to get down.
I was going to say, if it's like 30 feet, can we just like jump off into a pile of snow?
You don't think there's a sufficient pile of snow to dampen the fall, so you would be taking.
Well, I realize
should you check.
It's like 30 feet too, so probably not safe.
30 feet is. Oh yeah, 30 feet is a lot.
Yeah.
30 feet is essentially 3 stories. It's just like
maybe not a good idea.
Just sitting there like, oh, 30 feet isn't that. Oh yeah, 30 feet is that bad.
Yeah. Oh.
You're a monk. You're fine.
I'm okay.
So who's going first?
Well,
Mal will go if no one else does.
You did it so well last time. So.
Cool. Yeah. So again, same checks, either acrobatics or athletics with advantage.
Oh, athletics every time.
Am I allowed to use just guidance for everybody as they go down, or
it's a cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
So
I will. So
you can use it as many times as you want.
Yeah, so everybody can add a D4.
16 plus 7, which is what? It's over 20.
It's
so
enough.
I'm sure I'm fine, right?
Yeah, you'd be fine. So Mal makes it safely down the other side of this 30-foot wall. Next.
Basically, what Theo's doing, he's just pointing at the two other people, like, which one's next? Hurry up!
Yeah, I'll go.
Actually, I'm going to do the thing and
You do the thing.
cure wounds again.
Okay.
Nice.
On
That's
Theo.
better.
Oh,
There we go.
yay! Double click
10
on that.
HP.
39.
Very good.
For editing
but-
HP as well, an easier way is to right click and
Oh,
then you can
that's not
just
good.
change the number that pops up below your token.
Ooh.
Oh, right, okay. I didn't realize there was a right click option. Okay.
Yeah, I believe
That's
this should be for you guys. I'm not sure. I think
There is. I didn't realize. That's why I was double clicking.
So I rolled an 8 for my acrobatics check.
Oh,
That's with
what's your
advantage.
modifier? That's with advantage, and is that
And
with
the
your
D4.
modifier? That's
I'm
8
sorry?
total.
Yeah, that would be with the D4 and advantage. So
Okay, cool. And Ravenheart, you're still at the top helping with the rope, are you?
Yep,
Excellent.
Ah!
Okay,
I will be.
so you do slide a little bit, but you do land
okay.
safely.
Huh.
So you kind of lose your grip on the rope a little bit, and then you kind of slide a little bit down, but you do manage to get it steadied enough to make a safe enough landing. So yeah, you take no damage, and you're on the other side of the wall.
Theo kind of rolls up his eyes at Ravenheart. I kind of, bloody hell.
Okay, so it's my turn now, yeah?
Yep.
And
got
that will be a acrobatics with advantage, yeah?
And a D4 as well.
Plus 1d4. That's very lovely.
Nice.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Christ, yeah, you're able to make that down perfectly. Always constantly focusing on keeping the dog safe.
Theo will then untie the rope and then kind of drop it down to Mal before climbing down
Yeah.
himself using his claws.
Just a dex check for you.
That's a 19 plus lots.
Yeah, you're able to get down easy enough as well. Awesome.
Plus
So you
8.
are now all on the other side of the wall, next to this big giant rock that is sat right in front of you, lying on dead on the floor, and the green flame burning brightly off behind you.
Theo's going to sit down again because that took a lot of effort. He essentially pulled everyone back up and lowered them back down.
Yep. And there, of course, is this a huge tower now in front of you.
So I'd like to go and sit down.
Yeah. Do we want to rest for a
Magical
little
healing
bit?
was great, but it's my muscles that are sore, so I'm just gonna rest for a little bit.
I was thinking maybe we should take a little bit of a rest.
I'm going to take care of this and begin untying Luke from my back.
Yeah. It doesn't take long. With the knot that you tied, it's
That's a
kind
good
of
idea.
a really strong but a quick release knot. So it's fairly easy to release that knot there, yeah.
Okay. Edison comes with Theo.
So
Really be up for half an hour to an hour of light activity right now.
yeah, I was thinking that as
I
well.
could go for a bit of a rest myself.
I think that's a good idea.
Cool.
I mean, I'm feeling full of beans, but that's just me. I suppose.
So what do you want to do? You want to just crash here and have a bit of a rest? Bearing in mind it is fairly cold out here. I mean, obviously you're wearing warm clothing, like winter clothing, but yeah, there's obviously snow
Do you
around
actually
you.
have a like? Do you actually have I don't know why I picked this up when I was choosing my inventory when we started, but I did actually buy cold weather clothing, so I'm warmer than all of you.
We got.
Well,
I was
the
gonna
rest
say, I
of them
thought we
got
all
some
had
from
it.
elsewhere. Yeah, they acquired some in Valakia, I believe it was. Oh no, it wasn't. It was from the Wizard of Wines.
Yeah, well,
From
I
the
had it from the start.
winery. Yeah, from the winery.
Theo
Well,
will actually,
somebody came
before
prepared.
Mel wanders off.
Oh no,
Well,
she's
I-
not wandering. She's not wandering off too far. She's not going to go beyond eyesight of the party. She's just trying to see if there's like a warmer place for you guys to hang.
I was just going to ask, if you're feeling fine, do you want to check out somewhere else? Well, we rest.
What Mal was going to do is she's going to walk up to this door and she's going to look back at you guys and be like, I mean, I can sneak around in here, see if it's empty, and if it is, I reckon you'd probably prefer to rest somewhere indoors.
It would be nicer to the
Like,
cold, that's for sure.
We're not
That
here
was a
to
fair
hide.
point.
If it isn't clear though, I don't think I can cast much more magic.
I can.
I mean,
I'll be
the
fairly
I've got a
useless.
couple of
idea is
tricks
that
up
I
my
don't
sleeve
get
still.
spotted.
I've got a few tricks up my sleeve still.
I've used
not,
my last 3rd level spell slot, so no
Oh.
badger magic for me. Hmm.
Be nice.
Is the door locked?
Are you trying the handle?
Yes.
The door is not locked.
Hey. I am going to make a stealth roll.
Okay.
Oh, it's a good job my modifier is so high. That is a dirty 20.
Okay, cool. So you can click on the door to open it.
Okay.
Yeah, and inside you see a cold hearth stands across from the door. The wind kind of howling down the chimney itself, and the stone staircase on the south wall to the right, and 3 windows looking out over a foggy sea.
Okay. Well, she's thorough, so she's going to go and check. Sneak upstairs and check that this house is clear.
Yeah, so moving upstairs. I love this
God.
map. No, it's just the whole teleportation thing upstairs, moving you
Yeah,
around.
the
Oh,
teleportation
this
thing
is
is
like
pretty
Lady
neat.
on Smiles.
Yeah, so the upper level of the tower is kind of like an ice box. It's really cold. You've got windows set in almost every wall, and there's a rusted iron ladder bolted to the floor and ceiling that leads up to a wooden trapdoor. Mounted above the stone hearth is a direwolf's head, and the wind coming down the chimney howling in its stead.
Hey.
Oh, that's very nice.
If I
That's very
climbed to the top of the ladder, and just kind of like listen at the trapdoor,
Okay.
she's just trying to see if there's anything up there that she can hear before she tries to push it open, which I guess is a perception check.
It would be a perception check, yeah.
Oh dear. That's an 11 altogether.
Yeah, you don't hear anything apart from the wind.
Okay. She gently pushes her hand against the trapdoor
Okay.
to see if it gives any give to
It does, yes.
it. Okay. She's not going to open it the whole way. She's just going to sort of like open it enough so that she can sort of peek her eyes up and have a look.
Okay, so you see from where you're looking, these big golden statues that you saw from the outside. They're literally 10 foot tall, and they appear to be gold plated, standing atop the battlements itself. They're all kind of facing out over, and they seem to be depicting female human knights holding a lance. And the cold wind kind of stirs the snow, under which you kind of see human skeletons clad in rusty mail.
Are the skeletons on the outside of the tower or on the bit that you could stand on if I
They're
were
on
to
the
go
bit
and
that you could
push up
stand on. Yeah.
Disturbing. Mal is not going to go out.
Okay.
Mal is going to take note of these skeletons and she's going to gently lower the trapdoor back down.
Okay.
And she's going to go and sneak back down the tower and report her findings.
Cool.
Hello, guys.
Dead.
So good news. Seems pretty empty. Bad news. There is a whole bunch of skeletons up on the roof.
Oh, that's not
So I mean,
necessarily bad
actually, I
news.
say bad news, but actually, Gilroy,
I was
probably
gonna
like, midwinter solstice holiday for you right now.
perfect.
Theo was literally the moment he said skeletons, Theo pointed at Gilroy.
Questions.
That's my
Skeletons
so-
of the dead kind or the alive kind?
They seem pretty dead. I mean, like, I didn't actually go up there because I wasn't sure if maybe I would meet the same fate as them if I went up on the roof myself. But there's like a trap door. I poked my head up, had a look round. Apart from the skeletons, it seemed pretty empty. So I think if we stick to the bottom floor and have a rest in there, light a fire, we should probably be all right. And it's a pretty defensible position. There's only one staircase going up and down.
If I can see them even at a crack, I can tell if they're undead.
Amazing. Well, if you want to go up to the roof and have a peek up at the trapdoor, you can be my guest. But I suggest we make use of the downstairs and light a fire in there.
Absolutely.
She's just gonna head back to the door after that.
Okay, I'll go with her.
Absolutely.
Actually, I'm.
You can reclose the door as well if you want to. Just by clicking on it, we'll close it again.
Tis close.
And then we'll head to the hearth and pull out the sunblade and
Nice.
fire.
Is Theo meant to be inside the room?
Yes.
Not on my screen. Oh,
He's inside
that's
of
strange.
mine.
Yeah, I moved him
Yeah, it's on
inside.
side of mine. Yep.
That's very strange.
Bank.
Moved him
Oh, he's
inside.
over top of Edison.
Yeah, no, it looks.
Moved
very
him.
peculiar.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
That's really weird. Yeah, I can see him
don't
just
know
fine.
what happened. I'm just going to move them on my screen. I just saw it. Yeah.
Can you
Cool.
move him to the right slightly? Because he's now in the wall.
You don't want him in the wall?
Freak teleportation accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened there. But yeah, cool. So, Venom, you were taking the Sun Sword and doing what with it, sorry?
Lightning a fire.
Lighting a fire with the Sun Sword.
Gross
I think I
misuse of
can.
effect, but
I don't believe so.
It's radiant.
Yeah, it's radiant damage, not
It is
fire
radiant,
damage.
isn't it? Well, she's still gonna try. She just kind of goes
Yeah.
over and like, I feel like this should be working.
I'll
Isn't this working?
I'll cast Produce Flame and light the hearth.
That's
Yeah, so you produce flame and a fire lights in the heart.
Now, you said these skeletons were upstairs?
Yep, on the roof.
Okay, I'm just going to go take a quick look. I promise I won't actually go in. I just want to quickly just take a look just to make sure we're safe.
anything goes south, scream like a little girl, and we'll be right there.
I'm good at that.
Noticed.
So I'll climb upstairs into the what do you say, the second floor, and then there was a ladder from the second floor up to the roof, or up to the trapdoor, I should say.
Yeah. If you just move
Okay.
up the stairs, it will move you onto the second floor.
Sort of.
My, how on earth did that happen?
I have no idea.
Yeah. We'll just slide you in.
There we go. Okay, yeah. So I'll climb the ladder and just very, very like just so I can see inside like a crack. Because I'd say they're behind total cover for right now.
Yeah.
And I'll use Eyes of the Grave.
Cool. And what is that ability?
As an action, I know the location of any undead within 60 feet that is behind total cover and isn't protected from divination magic.
Let me just quickly check something here.
Mhm.
Yeah. Those good ones.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're all undead and they attack you. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you do not sense any undead.
Okay, cool. All right, then I'll close it. I'll just close it and come back down. I think we're safe. They're just skeletons. We'll probably figure out the mystery of why there's skeletons later on, but for now, we should be okay.
All right. We can rest easy, lads.
Right.
Hmm.
Looks like Theo wants to say something.
He's asking if you want a short rest or a long rest, basically.
Oh, okay. It's like, what?
Sorry. Short, long.
Actually, I should have got that. Yeah.
Oh, actually, that's a fair point. Theo, I know you're not excellent at the talking thing, but I can read lips. So if you'd like, me and Mal can really be interpreters.
He thinks about that for a minute.
None of you can hide from me. All of your lips. As long as we're everything in common.
Yeah, are you guys taking a short rest or a long rest?
I could go for a long rest myself.
Yeah, I could use a long rest.
I mean,
A couple of weeks.
I don't mind
Yeah, right for
either.
that.
All my stuff comes back on a short rest, I think.
True.
Cool. Okay.
Split
Mal
watches,
also
I
does
think.
not mind.
Yeah, that's short or long rest. That's short or long rest.
Yeah, long rest.
That's short or long
How do you long rest in Foundry?
There should
Oh.
be
But
a
I would-
button on your character sheet for it.
So we're doing a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a look. Yeah. Not that.
Yeah, I thought I saw it too.
Feedback.
Yeah, underneath your hit dice,
Yeah. S rest, L
beside your
rest.
points.
Ah, long rest.
However,
Yeah,
before you
it's
take
really
a long
tiny.
rest, but just as you guys are settling down, I'd like everyone to make a perception check for me, please.
Oh.
It says it in the chat. Theo takes a long
Okay.
rest. What is it? Perception, did you say?
Perception.
Perception.
Ooh,
Yes.
I'm actually pretty good at perception. Ooh,
Not bad for me.
very nice. Hey, holy cow, 22.
Nat
I rolled
20.
a natural 20.
I rolled a 19 for 25.
That's a 19 for Mal.
Okay.
Nice. We're all paying very, very close attention.
19 for Theo and
Yes.
22 for Edison.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
So you would all hear. And it sounds almost like wings, but enormously huge wings, like massive wings beating the air.
No.
It sounds like it is a reasonable distance away, but the more you listen to it, it seems to be getting closer and closer. And that's where we'll end for this week.
Damn.
Oh, great, lovely.
I wanted to say one more thing.
Okay.
Can I just say one more thing?
Sure, go for it.
I may have forgotten to mention, as the rock was dying, it said I summon you. Sorry.
Right.
Uh,
Right. And you couldn't have said that at all earlier.
would have been crucial a while ago.
Everybody, get down. Yes, wall. Right, forget there.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, that's it. That's where we're going to leave it. We'll find out what that beating wing noise is maybe next week.
Very dangerous, no doubt.
Of this, I am not a fan.
Oh,
I have a
dear
hunch.
me. So yeah, how
That's
did
fun.
everyone
I love this
find
game.
this week's
Jeez.
session then?
Edit.
Didn't take a single point of damage this combat, which is surprising.
Yeah.
This was good.
Yeah, we actually had a combat session
You
with all
dealt
of
a
us.
lot of damage, and I took a lot of damage.
I took a. You probably took more, but I still took a lot. You and me took like. I don't think anyone else took any damage.
God, the front line. No, you're ranged. We're still the front line.
Yeah, I was just. Well, Theo's idea was, well, I can climb up, and then throw the rope down, and then that didn't work. And then he was like, well, I need to get out of range. So A, it stops hitting me, and B, I can hit it more because he does more damage with his bow. And then that didn't work because the other one came flying over, and he's like, for goodness sake, big giant.
Yeah, I was rolling literally just a D2, like flip a coin kind of thing. On a 1, it goes north. On a 2, it goes south. 1s every time.
Yeah. Hey, it's fine, I'm not dead. Yet.
Yeah.
And I didn't.
None of us are dead at the minute. Where's my hoodie? I have a hoodie somewhere that says "not dead yet" on the back of it.
Oh.
Fraser, I have a little something for you.
Mm.
Just so you're aware of what might be coming in the next couple of sessions sometimes.
Worries me.
Let me get a screenshot of
Yeah,
this.
it's awesome.
This might take a little bit. There we go. That's number 1. And
It
this
says
will...
here, Ravenheart is planning to sabotage the party.
Oh,
Am I
no,
reading this right?
no. It's just so he can prepare, because that will definitely be something very interesting.
Is this coming by DM, is it?
Yes, sir. Let me just see where it put it. There we go.
Because we actually had combat and actually, only used one page. So we didn't actually do anything else.
No. We did a lot of fighting.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Okay.
Cast and took names. There were no names to take, so just mass.
We kicked names and took ass.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Amen.
Wait a minute. That's not right.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it. That's the quote.
We'll say my 10 hit point 3-point landing was
very good. But I do
in a
imagine
lot of
there's
pain,
still
but I could
quite the large
very
flood in that current location.
I mean, there's a bit of blood on the other side as well.
Okay.
There's a bit of blood everywhere, to be fair.
Let's just double check I have that one in here.
Nice.
Budges.
Mushroom. I do indeed. I have that particular
that's kinda
bit of information that I would need in the game already. So I can easily add them in. Yes, that can be done. And that should be quite fun. And may actually be quite helpful. Next session.
Yeah. Lots of targets. Very squishy, but
oh dear me. Yep. So that should be good fun for next week. So make sure to tune in next week, guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to end the stream here for this week, guys. And do feel free to come join us back on our Twitch channel here at the Smiling Dungeon Master every every Thursday. Then why was I going to say every Thursday? Every Saturday at 7 p.m. GMT till around about 9-ish. But for now, yeah. This video will be uploaded to YouTube at some point. I have this week off, so it should be in theory at some point this week, not 2 weeks delayed like the last ones were. But yeah, we'll get that sorted on here. But for now, we'll send this raid over there. There we go. Right, there we are. And yeah, so we shall say goodbye for now, guys, and see you all next week. Bye bye.
Bye.